Welcome back everybody, Twitch367 here, and today we're going to continue with episode 36 of our Ocean Outlast series here on the channel. Once again, if you guys want to interact with me or any of the other members of the Discord, take a peek at the Discord link in the description. While you're down in the description, take a peek at all the other social media links, including the 10% off W link. Helps me out, helps out the company, and it's a great thing to do. That being said, I've done quite a bit between episodes. One of them is kind of set this up, just have a bunch of monster jerky on deck now, plus a lot of rotten flesh in here. Cleaned up some of this. I actually cleaned up all of our little storage things we had around. Put gunpowder and arrows into there. We have this whole thing that's a farm. I built a little witch's hut. I also finished up that building. Show you guys the witch's hut. And I did get our cauldron set up with boiling water. Set up a little basic fluid tank here so that we had just water on standby. Couple armor stands because there are 3 different. Oh, I meant to do this. There are 3 different witch outfits, and eventually I want them all. So we could probably start this and get like the first set. Yeah, so that's something we could do because I have been harvesting the farm as well. We have a bunch of mandrake root. Get rid of you. I did clean up this area a little bit. This is where mob drops go. This is all of our blood magic stuff. I still want to set up a little collection system for like mob drops with like an item collector. That's even in here. Yes, it is. Maybe it's an item collector just because the overcrowding does kill them after a while. Besides, we could always put something down to kill them for the time being. Cleaned up this mess. We have only stuff that we need in there. Still have a bunch of resources in there. Forgot about that. I just keep placing this down, letting these fill up. I'm just gonna let this fill up too. I put, oh. I did put some dark glass from extra utilities too, which was just 2 thickened glass and 1 black dye. I just used like all of the ink sacs we had, which was like 20, and then I had a bunch of petals that I just kept growing over and over, and then turned it into dust and just used that for dye. And yeah, kind of went like this around. Nice little pattern. We'll have to build up there at some point. I don't have a good way up there yet. So let's dirt. But yeah, been busy, done some building, did some cleaning up. Also looked at some quests, and I kind of want to do a different setup for resource gathering rather than like the whole hammer sieve setup, because we can actually use a a resource miner and do it that way. But anyway, this is the top bit. I think I might put like a waystone up here because I also looked at that. That's something that's doable. But I'm thinking about putting a waystone up here and then just using it for a little, I don't know, little hangout spot or something. Yep, they're starting to die. Oh, and I could just put the item collector right on top of this. Okay, so I have a couple things I want to do this episode before we mess with like item collectors and stuff like that. Actually, I think extra utilities. I'm not seeing item collector as an actual quest. But I did have this, and I do have kill 50 zombies. So I wanted to go to environmental tech, and we need 2 obsidian and this, which is surprisingly doable. 2 obsidian, it was 1 diamond, 4 pieces of flint, and then we needed 2 lime and 2 green. But absolutely love our little witch's hut. I think it looks awesome. And we will give that a little bit more of a look before we completely end off the episode. Ooh, that gives me 4. That gives me the assembler. So we want the void ore miner. And I was kind of already like looking at the recipes, and they're really not bad at all. It just takes some like iron and redstone. We really don't have iron. But with this machine, we will have iron. Also swap this out with the crate because I've just been running some stone because we needed it for the roof of that and that. Okay, we got a little bit more iron. I doubt we're gonna have enough to make a whole one, but we can always start. I also want to make like a solar array, maybe just to power this. Or maybe I could just hook it up to the power inside the volcano. Like concrete powder. Yeah, they're not too bad. A little grindy. So we'll come back to that towards the end of the episode. I want to get back into our bewitchment. And right here, this is the witch's cowl quest. I want to make the chalk. So we need cobblestone. Looked like birch, wood ash. There's ritual chalk. I need that, liquid witchcraft, and a gold nugget into our cauldron. A liquid witchcraft, but we can definitely make quite a bit of that. I need it. Let's also go grab some coal. And while we're doing that, we can grab a gold nugget. Over here, toss the coal in there. Inventory's kind of a mess. That back in there. Did we... Gold nugget. Okay, so it is just those three things. I also want to get rid of those. Okay. We got our focal chalk. Fiery chalk is with more ritual chalk, blaze powder, and netherrack. Okay. Interesting. Kind of want to make the brazier next, but I also kind of want to make my first witch's outfit. Let's go grab leather and string. I don't remember what else we need. I don't think we needed anything else, did we? it's just 2 and 2. Alright, just toss a stack in there. Oh, we also have, keep going back and forth. I don't know if it actually does power for our altar, but I have a candelabra. I saw it here. Our difficulty is 19 right now. That's insane. I'm not sure if that makes a difference, but and then I'm gonna take those empty jars, toss them there. And then I'm gonna also take the little bit that we have here. We are going to make glowstone. Boom. And let's make the hat. Boom. Come over here, make more. Okay. So let's see what we look like. Oh, so it's either that or the hat. Alright, I'm gonna put the hat in there. Actually, we're not a little cold. We're witches. Stardust. Okay. Bewitchment. I can go in there. That's pure filament and blue wool. Alright, I need to set up more acacia. We'll worry about that later on. Okay. Let's see what we can do 4. Crafting of the void. This. Yeah, let's start with the clear laser lens because that's the easiest thing to do. Boom. Oh, because of all of those. Let's grab small storage crate. Boom. That's the first task done. Next, I want to make the 2 laser cores. Alright, so I'm going to need 8 pieces of iron. Another 4 iron. Redstone. Connectors. And there's the 2 laser cores. Alright, this is what I want next. Looks like I'm gonna need another clear laser lens. Let's grab the recipe for it as well. Block of diamond. A diode, which is 7 pieces of this. To interconnect. Sand, gravel, and black dye. I can get just grab another block. Alright, and hammer that. There's a bunch of gravel. And a stack of this. Grab our, oh, it's probably in this bag. Let's grab all of this out as well. Boom. Okay, and I think I'll get a little automation thing set up real quick for like concrete or just anything that needs hydrated. Barrel, wood, Also gonna need some more slabs. Bucket. Just toss those. And just for simplicity's sake, I'm gonna just set this up in here. I wanna go grab a trapdoor. Yeah, it doesn't need to be fancy, just a trapdoor. Okay, place this here. Boom, boom. I thought it could go. Oh, it has to be a bucket full of water. Okay, that's it. It's easy to set up as well. I think I prefer that actually. So if I place this here, well, trying to figure out how I want to set it up, because if I put it here, it's gonna get a little messy. Water will go directly over there. That. Alright, and then I also need to grab our wrench. I'm gonna get this working before we hop off. Grab present hammer. And then I also needed one fluid out. I'm honestly thankful that we have like the ability to get it set up like this. So this one's gonna be an insert chest, and this one will be what we get. And that's black concrete. Grab 2 more stacks. Get 3 stacks of it going right now. And that's gonna help us finish up this bit. That's by making a bunch of these crystals. Yeah, it's gonna be 4 diamond blocks. You know what? We can do it. We'll start on that next episode. So yeah, with that, hope you guys have a great day. I will see you in the next episode. See ya.